Have you ever wondered what all of those background processes are running on your PC are for? Do you need them? And are they slowing your system down? Are they malicious? Today, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to identify them and get rid of them if you don't need them. Stick around. There are a ton of processes running on your PC. Most are necessary, some are not, and some could be malicious programs using up resources and potentially stealing your data. So today we're going to generate a list of those processes and copy them along with a simple prompt into your favorite language model and have AI break down the list for us, tell us exactly what we have and if we need to remove it. Let's go ahead and jump on the PC and get started. All right, so I'm going to come down here to my taskbar and just type in Task Manager. And you can see here all of the different processes, the apps, the background processes, tons and tons and tons of stuff. And a lot of this stuff, we don't even know what it is, but we're going to find out. To do that, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'm going to go back to my search box, type in CMD. I'll see the command prompt here. I'm going to click on Run as Administrator, and then we're just going to type in one command, and that's tasklist space pipe space and clip, and then I'm going to hit Enter. Now it looks like nothing happened, but it did just copy all of those processes from the task list to my clipboard. I'm going to open up any word editor of your choice. I've just got Google Docs up here, so I'm going to use that. That's the prompt we're going to use in a minute, but for right now I'm just going to do a Control V, and it's going to copy all of those tasks. You can see them all right here. Now this is the prompt that I'm going to use, and I will copy this in the description. It's just going to say, analyze this Windows task list output, group the processes into safe Windows core processes, recognize third-party apps and potential bloatware or startup items I can safely disable to improve performance. So I'm just going to copy all of this together. I'm going to do a Control A and a Control C. Then we're going to open up our favorite AI. You can use ChatGPT, Claude, whatever you like. I'm just going to use Gemini. So you can use Gemini by just going to AI mode here. I'm going to go to my Gemini app. And I'm just going to copy and paste that prompt along with all of those processes right here. I'm going to do a Control V, then hit Enter. And just like that, these are essential components of the Windows operating system. Do not terminate or modify these, as doing so will cause system instability or a blue screen of death. So it's showing us all of the important ones here. Core subsystems, interface and graphics, system settings and management. It's listing out each one here. And then it's recognizing third-party apps that aren't native to Windows. These are standard user installed applications and critical hardware drivers. They are safe, but they do consume a large chunk of your system resources if left running constantly. And we've got Chrome browser, Canva, ShareX, communication and media, WhatsApp, which I don't even use, OBS Studio, Road Connect, Local Send, hardware control panels. Alright, potential bloatware and startup items to disable. These items are the primary cause of background resource drain. You can safely disable them from launching at startup via Task Manager, startup apps, or Windows services. Drastically free up RAM and CPU. Number 1, Asus Aura. Your log shows that your RGB lighting software is consuming nearly 1 gig of RAM just sitting in the background. That is a lot. So that's something I will probably definitely consider disabling. Non-essentials, Windows backgrounds, these widgets. And let's see what else we got here. AMD telemetry and logging. While the main AMD drivers are essential, these specific processes collect performance statistics or usage data and are not required for normal GPU operation. Background user apps. The following apps are running constantly in your tray. Disabling them from launching at startup means they will only use resources when you explicitly open them. WhatsApp, and again, I don't even use WhatsApp. ShareX, I use on occasion, but not enough for it to be starting up with Windows and using resources. Road Connect, I use. Canva, I use. Local Send, I use. All right, and then based off of this information here, we know what we can come in and disable and what we need to keep. So let's go back and take a look at that task manager once more. I'm going to go ahead and go over here to startup apps. These are the apps that automatically start up, but most of them I probably don't need. For example, I don't need Canva to start up with Windows. I don't need Claude to start up with Windows. Local Send, Monitor. I don't need ShareX to start up with Windows. I don't need WhatsApp at all, so I'm definitely going to disable that and then potentially actually remove that one altogether. These are all the services. Let's go back up here to these processes. I'm going to go ahead and end task here on this WhatsApp. Now I will need to match against the list there that Gemini created to permanently disable. What I did not see was anything malicious, which that is always awesome. That's what we would like. One thing that I noticed here is this is being misidentified. This does not have to do with my RGB lighting. Aura is a security suite that I use, and that Aura services.exe is related to that suite. However, I don't actually rely on it for antivirus or really anything, so I'll probably disable that anyway. Just using up that much memory in the background. Just to confirm my suspicion, I posed the question here to Gemini to confirm Aura security because I did not believe that to be accurate, and I was right, and Gemini confirmed here. A bit strange that it got that wrong, but hey, it did. For the most part, I went back through here. Everything else looks to be on point, so I'll make some changes here personally. Now, there's not a whole lot on this computer. You'll probably have a lot more on your own. This is a very recent and clean installation, maybe a couple of months old. You'll probably see, especially if your Windows installation has been in place for years, you'll have a lot more stuff you'll want to get rid of and a lot more processes in there that can't be explained, but this should at least give you a good idea of what all of these multiple processes and background apps are doing and how much memory they are utilizing. Let's find that Aura process. Yeah, there's Aura.service using 392 megabytes of memory. There's Aura, the application, using 115. Now we can sort this up top to see which one's using the most memory. Let's sort this by biggest to smallest. And it happens to be Aura. Google Chrome, of course, is in second place because I'm actively using Chrome, as well as OBS Studio. Local Send always keep open. So all of this stuff here on my particular system makes sense of why it's using the memory that it's using and why it's open. I'll put the command prompt as well as the prompt for your AI in the description below so you can copy and paste. And that's it. And there you have it. A quick and easy way to identify potentially unneeded processes running on your PC, slowing you down. What are your thoughts? Drop me a comment below. Also, drop me a comment below for any future video suggestions you have. I do make videos based on the comments. Do me a favor, please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel really helps me grow the channel and get me to that 50,000 subscriber goal. You can also take it to that next level of support and become a channel member. Don't forget to check out some of these other video suggestions, and as always, thank you for watching, and until next time.